Hey Fub Stars, we got another video for you today. This time we're going to deal with non-responsive leads. So have you ever had a lead just stop answering your calls? You definitely want to hammer them quite a few times, but at a certain point it just doesn't make sense to keep calling. So in this video we're going to show you how you can automatically move a lead into a non-responsive pond if the number of calls that have not been answered in a row reaches 10. So first we're going to go through the setup. So we want to go to custom fields and create a field. I've already created it, unanswered calls in a row. You want it to be a number field. Then in follow-up boss automations, you want to create an automation when a tag is applied. I use lead non-responsive. Then you're going to reassign it to a non-responsive pond. And now we're going to go into interface. And in interface, we have three different automations we want to set up. So automation number one, we'll start down here at unanswered call increment. So this one, we're going to use the call created trigger. Then we want to filter. So we want to filter by call duration is less than 90 seconds. So 90 seconds is a pretty good number for determining if the call was answered or not. Some people think it's 95 seconds. You could do 100 seconds, but I'm going to do 90. So call duration is less than 90 seconds. Then we have a utility, a math utility, math operator. So we're going to do custom unanswered call. So this is the custom field I created. And then we want to add, and we want to add 1. And so this will make it so anytime a call that is not answered happens, it increments this field. And then lastly, we want to populate. So we want to select on the follow-up boss action, we want to populate a custom field. So our unanswered calls in a row field. And then we want to put the result of the math operator in the previous step. So what this is going to do is it's always going to take the number that was in there previously in the math operator, add 1 to it, and then put it in here. So that is the unanswered call increment automation. Then we're going to go to unanswered call or answered call reset field to 0. So this one, similar to the last one, we were doing a call created trigger. And then same thing as before, which is filtering by call duration, except this one we're doing greater than or equal to 90 seconds. So this is when we get an answered call. And now this last step is easy. We just zero out the unanswered calls in a row. So now we've gotten an answered call. We want to set the unanswered calls in a row to 0. All right, and now we're going to go back. And now we're going to do our 10th unanswered call reassign. So this one is our people updated trigger. So this is a unique trigger that we have an interface where you can trigger automation if a specific field is updated. So we're going to use the unanswered calls in a row field is changed. So this is people updated trigger when a custom unanswered call in a row field is changed. So anytime the custom unanswered calls in a row field is updated, it's going to trigger this automation. And now we want to do a filter step. So the filter step is making sure the unanswered calls in a row field equals 10. So once it reaches 10, this automation is going to run. And then what we're going to do is apply tags. We're going to set the tag, apply the tag lead non-responsive, which we saw before is going to trigger our automation to move it into a pond, non-responsive pond. So now we're going to hop into follow boss and see how this works. So we have a new lead here. Well, it doesn't need to be a new lead. It'd be a lead that you've spoken to several times, and now all of a sudden they're not responding. So we're going to go to log call here, and I'm going to do a test log call. Right now it's assigned to me. We have our unanswered calls in a row is blank, and so we're going to log the call. And now unanswered calls in a row has incremented to 1. Now I'm going to log another call. 2. And now we've incremented to 2. And now instead of showing you 10 log calls, I'm just going to go in here and update this to 10. So again, it's assigned to me right now. I'm going to update this to 10 and save. Now we got our lead non-responsive tag applied and automatically moved to the non-responsive pond. So that's a easy way of tracking if you're getting a bunch of calls that are going directly to voicemail and you're just not speaking to the client, and you don't want your agents, just calling somebody who's not responsive 30 or 40 times when they could be using those calls for other leads that will answer the phone. This is a great way of automating that whole process. Until next time, this is Daniel with Interface. Appreciate your time. Thank you.